Welcome back to Breaking News. I'm your anchor, Klaus, but no cigar. And today we have an excellent show planned for you. But first to John for the weather.
It's hot.
Thanks, John. And today we have a special public service announcement to show everybody here about how you can eat healthier.
It's so hot outside. I'm so tired. Oh, we have some prime.
You guys know how bad that stuff is for you? Honestly, it's terrible. Why don't you have some water instead? I mean, seriously. What even is in this crap? It used to be so much better. I know. Why don't we ask Tom Ado about how good it is for you?
Hey there, I'm Tom Ado, your resident health vet, and today I'm here to talk to you about excess sodium intake, especially in drinks and other things, like this crappy energy drink here. A lot of kids these days are drinking things like this energy drink, Prime, right here. But the problem with it, and a lot of other drinks too, is the amount of sugar it contains and how unhealthy it can be for you. For example, this bottle of Coke right here. It's containing 399 milliliters, but it has 50 milligrams of sodium. That's a lot, even for your average can of Coke. You should be having at least 500 milligrams of sodium every day to make your body function. But normally up to around 1500 is reasonable to have, with the absolute maximum being around 2300. But what most people, or at least the average person nowadays in America, is having is around 3400 milligrams of sodium, which is about 1.5 tablespoons, which is a lot more than you realistically should be having. You should be having about a third of that, or around half a tablespoon.
I mean, just look at this average American and his sodium intake. It's absolutely atrocious. It's okay, little buddy.
I'm not saying you can't have salt ever, it's just that it's more supposed to be a one-time thing when you're having stuff with large salt. For example, if you're eating stuff like this Mr. Noodles, or these cups of ramen every day, one meal a day, this contains 560 milligrams of sodium, and one of these has over 1400. Even these have around 330 milligrams of sodium every 24 chips. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm eating a lot more than 24 chips whenever I have a full bowl of them. That's why it's better to just normally make your own snacks and food. For example, when making your own popcorn, you can control exactly how much salt you want to put in it, instead of using this Kirkland crap, which has over 600 milligrams. That's why it's really better if we just cook for ourselves, such as this delicious recipe right here, which doesn't have a lot of salt in it, but is also very good for you. Alright, now let's leave all this crap and go to the computer for some statistics. For example, these papers from Harvard show that the excess sodium can lead to high blood pressure, strokes, heart disease, and even loss in calcium.
Loss in calcium? Your bones are going soggy.
Fun fact, about 70% of the sodium that you get a day actually comes from restaurants and other processed foods, while the others only come from added during cooking and foods like fruits and vegetables and other healthy stuff. This excess sodium can also cause a lot of other things, such as you feeling more thirsty, tired, puffy, or even bloated. And it can also lead you to have to use the bathroom more often and even put on a couple extra pounds. That's why we really should be thinking about what we're trying to drink and what we're putting in our bodies. I'm looking at you, Evan, with your Diet Coke every day. Realistically, we really should be trying to limit the amount of sodium that we are intaking, because it is really bad for us. And at the end of the day, it's not that hard to change how much we're eating, but it is hard to change the amount of weight we're gaining and the damage we're doing to our bodies. Thanks for all your help, Tom Ado. And remember, everybody, drink some water.
It's cold.